What a blessing we had today, guys. What a blessing we had today. You will miss days like this here in the upcoming months. When we have this much volatility, right? We have Bitcoin. What did Bitcoin do today? Why am I so in tears about Bitcoin? Well, guys, look what this crypto market did in one day. In 13 hours, guys, 13 goddamn hours. We went up almost 20%, right? Look at this volatility we are seeing, guys, within an hour. Within an hour, we went up 8% because China wanted to send the markets upwards, liquidate, get some liquidity, get some bullish sentiment in the market. It is looking like it's going to come back down. We saw this vector candle. We talked about this vector candle over here. We talked about these vector candles over here. Thought we were going to have a breakdown around this level. We got in some good buy orders down here, right? We got some great buy orders down here. Reset the chart. We sniped somewhat of the bottom, got some percent, tried to get into this trade. I'm not, guys, I gave you one trade. We lost that one, but we bought the retest on this one right here. Went up. What was this, right? This is just what I was showing in the market. Went up around 3%. Probably hit your stop loss on that. But your altcoins should have been pumping today. Altcoins went up 30, 40, 50%. Some of them today. And they had these two simultaneously pumps after this dip. Today was a blessing for anyone that was not hodling, right? For people that were trading today, you do not get this volatility, guys, in a bear market. 85% of the time in crypto, you will never ever see this volatility again until we are in a bull market or a bear market that is burning to the ground. When things burn to the ground, guys, it takes a while for them to catch on fire, right? Firefighters put them out, they pump it back up, and you want to know what? It's still going to burn, right? It's a gasoline fire, right? You can put some water on it, but it's still going to burn at some point. We do see these vector candles, right? They got retraced. What's a vector candle? These are candles that have high volatility, right? We normally retrace them very, very easily to the upside. This one especially was something to watch, guys. This one especially was something to watch, right? We saw that we broke out of this channel right here. We saw the retest, right? We saw the retest. That's when you guys put in your buy orders on this retest. Stop loss underneath this second candle that broke above. And we saw the retest. We saw a 7% pump in around an hour. We saw that we were going to recover this candle. We tested. And guys, this candle was huge. Asia did not give a crap today. They wanted to pump the markets up, so they did. And we saw lots of these cryptos, guys. Look at Luna up 17%. Honestly, insanity right now, right? Insanity right now. Bake up 15%. Let's go into the big charts, guys. Let's go into the big charts. Let me show you how crazy today was for these altcoins, right? Look at this, guys. We had around 30% pump for Bake. What happened when Bitcoin was in that downtrend? Around 15% down for Bake. Then what happened on this uptrend here, right? Had around a 25%, right? So we're at 75, around 82% volatility for Bake on today's day. That is insane, guys, to see that. Does not matter if it's up or if it's down. Volatility is volatility, guys. Especially if you guys are getting into some sort of learning how to trade. Don't get into the markets, guys. We go over some important things to learn until you have a paper trading account, right? You guys are not trading with real money and you've turned 1K into 100K. You have a strategy written down. Don't get into the markets. You're not ready, right? But just know that this volatility is something to watch out for. This is something to love and enjoy. We recovered this perfectly, but want to know what? We are testing resistances right now. Look at this resistance we have at this level. I do believe that we're going to recover this beautifully to the downside, right? We are probably going to come here, recover these candles. As soon as we come up, we can go down, right? This is our scenario A. This is the scenario that I see panning out. We recover these candles. We have this consolidation around this area. Then we break back down, touch this 29 level as quick as we came up. We are probably going to see some downside here in the near moments. Right? I don't care about bullish news, guys. I care about the charts. The charts are showing me that these candles, right, that we saw as quick as we came up with these vector candles, right, we are going to possibly go down. Look at, we retraced them on the upside. These vectors are showing price action. Not too many buy, not too many sell orders. Also, market makers are pushing price through these levels. We'll see if they're going to do this predictable retracement downwards. This is our plan A, right? We're going to be ready if this happens. If we break down, we're going to be looking at getting into levels on this breakdown. When we see the retest, when we see the significant swing in price, we're definitely going to be trying to level back into these levels, right? I did look for some shorts around this 33,500 level to around this 34K level. I'm still in those shorts right now. I have had quite a fantastic day. You guys have probably been doing fairly well today. If you set your stop losses, you waited for the retest, and you guys were following the trends, right? You guys probably had a bad day if you didn't set your stop losses. If you are new to trading and you haven't paper traded, you don't have any sort of strategy together, you probably had a pretty bad day because you don't know what to do when you see this volatility, right? You need a right, you're investing your money. If you guys are losing when we have this volatility, when we have these pumps in the market, you do not have a strategy written down, right? You are not thinking before you're trading. And I want to let you know, we're going to walk step by step on how we approach today, right? A lot of indicators told me to buy this bottom dip right here. I got into this bottom, volume was at a long time low. I was showing you guys, look at this trend line right here. We saw a significant break. We saw the retest. We got back in around this level into the market, right? We saw that we had this trend resistance, right? When was this trend resistance showing? All the way here, guys. We had this trend resistance come from all the way back up. Let's go on the 15-minute. We saw the trend resistance come all the way back up since June 16th. So this was a 5-day trend resistance that we could not break. We figured we would take those odds, wait for the break back down. We didn't see that breakdown here, so we ended up losing a little trade there. It was a live trade, guys. I'm not going to be doing those too often because I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this on your own, right? You guys should be able to trade on your own if you've practiced and you guys have the work ethic to do it. There's lots of money in trading. You guys can be consistent at all times if you have patience, if you have a strategy put together, and you guys are willing to learn and work. I'm telling you, these days will not come, guys. Don't think that you can make 60, 80, 100% on your portfolio trading or else you will get wrecked, right? This is one of these days where if you guys just followed basic market structure, you would have made nice money today. But you want to know what? These days do not happen, right? Like I said, these are days to be blessed about. Make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button for days like this, guys. 20% up in around 11 hours. What the hell, guys? What the hell? But yeah, we see that we retested this level, lost out on that trade, got back in, and we saw the breakout above this level. Definitely should have taken some profits or moved up your stop loss once we broke out at this channel, took in some around this. And we saw this downtrend, wait for the break above the downtrend and with a retest. If we go on the smaller time frames, look at, guys, we have that retest perfectly on the smaller time frames. Perfectly. You're going to the smaller time frames to get that retest. If you look at the 15-minute, does not look like we have a retest, right? We look at the 3-minute or the 2-minute, we have the retest perfectly, guys. Look, we push out, we break down, and then we boom, we shoot up to the atmosphere right here. Sort of been a nice movement for you guys to get into, around 4 or 5%. Times that by 2 to 3 on these altcoins. You're looking good, right? Trade the altcoins with the most volatility, but learn to master Bitcoin before you even think about getting into these altcoins, right? You have to master each altcoin on their own. But right now, we are looking a little bit bearish. I'm very, very happy about how today panned out. You guys have to admit this volatility was very, very nice. But I do think we're going to see something along the lines of this, where we're going to break back down through these vector candles as we do not have much price there, right? That's our plan A, right? That's our plan A, right? We're going to be planning for that one first. We're going to have a tight stop losses if this does not go to plan. If this does break above this 34 to this 34,500, if these market makers want to send this level up, right? Why would they be doing that? We have some vector candles right here. Right, you guys see these? We could break above and get to this little resistance level up here around this 35K level. Probably not going to send it to 35K, might be around barely 35K, right? This is where they might send it, right? But we are not seeing much price action slightly above. We do have this 35,500 level, but this is a fantasy from my perspective. We'll have to see how that pans out. But you know what? Fantasies can be plan Bs, right? So we'll have to see if that does pan out. But overall, I do see the sentiment as a little bit bearish tomorrow. But you have to remember, right? If everyone is bullish tomorrow, right? Everyone turns bullish tomorrow, good indicator that we're going to be bearish. right? Market makers understands that. Let's see if we have this up. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Let's do the short to long ratio. Market makers are looking at this. They're saying, which way should we go? Right, guys, look how many shorts we have that are open. Only 5% of people are shorting, guys. We have 95% of people with longs in right now, right? All the liquidity is on the long side, right? It's all on the long side right now. It's like per usual. Guys, look at this, 97, 98. They brought it back down. We only went to 23% shorts, shot down the market. And today, what, guys, look at this, 31, 35. People were shorting here, right? People were shorting here. Price went down here. People were shorting here, right, guys? Look at the longs are going right back to the top where they are normally because this is an overvalued, longed out market. And we know that when shorts just even push to 20%, 30% on Binance, we see price take large dips. But we'll see whenever this price rises just a little bit. We'll know, guys. We'll know that this is going to dip heavy. And we don't have much candles to break through to really get down to these lower levels again. Right, but plan A, guys, plan A, we're going to be preparing for the dip, but we have to have a plan B, right? So we do have that plan B, which is around this 34,300 level. If we do see some momentum to the upside, we see that retest on this 34,500 level. I would be putting an order there around this 34,300 level if we break down from this 3,500 level with a stop loss around 3,400, right? I am not planning for that myself. I will be if we do break out. Like I said, we do have some vector candles that we could easily recover all the way up here to this 35,200 level. This is a small trade, right? This isn't a long-term trade. This is a short-term trade. Shouldn't really be sharing these with you guys because you guys should be able to do these on your own, right? It's going to be the last time I'm going to share some trades with you. Maybe we'll do a few more, but guys, I want you to be able to do this on your own. You shouldn't be coming here to get some trades. You should be coming here to understand how the market fundamentally works and going out on your own, doing some homework and putting in these trades yourself, right? We have goddamn books in the description that will teach you so much knowledge, so much knowledge. But yeah, look at these candles that we have right here. This is the max price I think we're going to be able to go. But guys, look at this consolidation at 36. There's no way in hell we're breaking over 36. We just have to see what these market makers really want to do. I mean, possibly, not going to rule that out, but I hate to be bearish, guys. But things are not looking too good even after this pump, right? We want to see more volatility. I really do not care where the market goes as long as we have lots of volatility. Yep. But I do have a plan A, which is this retracement of these vector candles that we see right here. Here's 1, here's 2, and then here's 3, right? I'll circle them out for you guys. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3, right? We could easily come back to 29 with this volatility we see. But if everyone is bearish, if there's a lot more shorts put in the market, don't think twice that they won't send it up. You can still send the market up a few thousand%, but we do have lots and lots and lots of resistance, lots of sell walls at 36K, a huge sell wall at 36K, 35,500 as well. They can always move, right? Sell walls can always move. But we always we see some large ass orders around these two levels. Yeah, guys, right when price goes up, these market makers want you to be bullish, right? This makes you buy at these levels tomorrow. You're like, oh, I should have bought at 29,200. I should have leveled into my trades. I should have laddered into my trades, as I was saying earlier. Ladder in at these levels, right? We could have done it around these levels. We knew that 31K, right? We saw 31K. We knew that we couldn't go around 2 to 3K lower from then. There was no way in hell that we were going to be able to do that with all the supports we have at 29, 28 K. Really no way impossible we could have broken this. They wouldn't have let the market bleed out this quickly, right? They don't want, guys, you have to understand, to get as much money as you can from a market maker perspective. You're not going to send this down to 16K. You're not going to do that just yet. You're going to wait a few months. You're going to fake people out with bullishness. You're going to get in their heads, right? You're going to tell them, you guys, why didn't you buy? Why didn't you buy, right? Next time when we get that low, buy, and then we'll pump it up and then we'll short the shit out of you and get all your liquidity. This is how these market makers work. All it is a mathematical equation, right? They see the order books. They see how much money is on the short and the long position. They have enough money where they can look at it and say, with a mathematical precision that they can put X amount of money to make X amount of money because there is an overlonged percentage or over shorted percentage. They don't want to scare all this money out of the market, guys. They want to farm you. They want to farm you, and you have to play with them or else you're going to get farmed, right? You need to be patient. Market makers are indeed patient, right? They have the stagnicity in the market sometimes, but today they were a little wild, right? They got a little wild, right? They made us a little bit too much money today. I don't know what they were doing. Too much cocaine and hookers, I guess, for a lot of these market makers. We have to be very, very thankful for them today for letting us get some more gains than we really should have. But at the same time, you guys have to realize they're going to be trying to fight against us, but we're going to be on the same page that they are at all times, guys. Look what Asia did, guys. They pumped this market to oblivion when they did open. They pushed it down a little bit, then they shot it up. Crazy Asia, guys. Crazy Asia. Normally, they don't have too much price action at night like that, right? Normally, right when they open, they don't have too much action. But today, they came out of the gates running. They must have saw a large short opportunity to liquidate a bunch of shorts. I'm sure they did around this level. But guys, look at this vector candle. Not much support or resistance around this level. So be very careful. This is why they're able to push price. When you have these candles, price is very, very easily being able to retrace back upwards, right? We see it happen. Dude, don't be fooled. Save up to 15% or more on crypto by subscribing to Crypto Expert. Also, we lost about 20-ish whales past few days, thus less whales with more power. Guys, whales, right? You guys, there's they don't see over-the-counter orders, right? Over-the-counter orders is some orders that you could only see through some certain exchanges or whatever you're using. Over-the-counter orders, right? You can't see all these whales and what orders they're making. You guys would be surprised how large these whales that are out there. There's hundreds and thousands of Bitcoins on these buy and sell orders. They have AI programs. And they just know X amount of liquidity is in the market. They know X amount of shorts, right? Putting this new equation, right? You have X amount of shorts in the market. All you need to do to liquidate those shorts is put X amount, right? Let's say you're putting, $10 billion and you know that there's, let's say $1 billion of shorts that's going to get liquidated. And the market cap's whatever, like 100 billion, whatever it might be. You throw that 10 billion, you liquidate that 1 billion, you just made 10% because you know how to math, right? Or they could be looking at the market like, look at these bots, look at the pattern. All I need to do is pump this up, let's say, $1 billion, and these bots will buy in because of the RSI is at this level, the EMA is going to be at this level. This is when these bots buy in. They'll pump up the market like that too. It's a shared team effort. Sometimes on the AI side of things, but you have to understand it is a mathematical equation to them, right? All it is a mathematical equation to them. They can push the market wherever they want to, but they're trying to make as much money as they can. And as of right now, I see the money on the short side of things. There's a lot more money if they short the market. They bring it back down to 29K. Might not be so abrupt. They might send us to 35, 36, but they're not sending us above 36. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to do that. And if they do that, you guys that are holding, you better get rid of your shit, right? You guys better get rid of your shit, because we're not going any higher than that. If we look on the daily time frame, I hate to be so mean and so negative to you. I'm not advising you to do anything with your money, but all I'm saying is look at this volume, right? We see that we're in a bear market. We're not going to be going above 50, 48, 46, 44, 42 again. Telling you it is not going to happen. If it does, it's going to be short-lived, and I will tell you, if you can still continue to hold, the charts will scream bullishness if we do see that. But as of right now, we are in an aggressive place right now. We see price action is going to happen within the next day or so. Might happen tonight, going to be up tonight. I got some good power naps. Got woken up by the alarm, by my buy triggers going in. Happy times when I was investing today. Hopefully you guys in the Discord had a grand old time as well. A lot of you guys have been learning in the Discord. This is not gambling, right? This is not gambling. This is basic market structure. You guys have been reading the books. There's some guy in the Discord, guys, who read the entire book He gathered around the Discord, got some people. He read the entire book to a bunch of people. It was amazing. This actually happened a while ago, but maybe we'll have that event happen quite often, right? So a lot of you guys are lazy. You don't like to read. You're not lazy. You might be busy. You might just be a visual learner. I understand. I get it. But at the same time, can you visually learn that we have 95% longs on Binance right now on the 9-minute, right? No one's shorting, right? No one's shorting right now at these levels. And we still don't have that much price action to the upside, right? When we have 95% longs, we have bullish candles, and they're not that bullish, right? I do think that this is probably going to have some drop tonight. We do see some sort of some pendant forming right now, but this is just consolidation, guys. This is just consolidation. Market makers are going to want to send this whatever price they want to send this, but I see them retracing that candle as soon as tomorrow morning or tonight. We'll have to see. If they do want to send this upward, they're going to need to do it with some violent force, right? We're going to be breaking these levels very quickly before people really get the chance to sell. It'll be a lot of liquidity that needs to be dumped in on that side, and they're not going to be making as much money if they did send it down. We'll have to see, right? If I was them, I would send it down, guys. I would send it down. Yeah, 25K has a lot of buy orders, guys. There's over, I believe, like I think it's 1 million Bitcoin at 25K, or that was what it was earlier today. Might have been 800 to 600,000 Bitcoin. I forgot. But yeah, people, when we were at 28K, everyone thought we were going down to 25K. At least the whales did on all these exchanges. They had all their buy orders placed in at 25K. They know that we can go down there. Why can we go down to 25K, guys? Why? Right? Why? What the hell are they doing? Guys, look at, we have no support here below this 29, 28K level, right? Look at this 28.2 or this 28.6 level, right? We barely caught this 28.2 level from these two little supports here. But if we broke through to that, guys, look at this vector candle. Look at this vector candle, right? This is, we're going down, Black Hawk down. We're going the hell down if we get to this range right here. Everyone will be shorting at these levels. Then we have this other vector candle here at 22 to 20K, guys. Wow, guys, look how fast this price movement can happen. We do have some consolidation at this level right here, but realistically, guys, we are very close to 18K, to this, actually 19K than you guys think, right? We are really only a few movements away from 19K, but they're going to drag this out. They're going to bleed it out. They're going to pump it up. They're going to get as much liquidity as they can out of these suckers, and they're going to be doing this by really, really focusing on this bullish sentiment. I guarantee you we're going to flip bullish next time we hit 28, 29K. They're going to flip bullish. They're going to pump it back up. They're really going to drag this out. This is what they tried to do in 2017. I mean, 2018, this is what they did. 2017, 2018. This is what they do every bull market. I mean, it's just basic economics, right? Basic economics on how to really juice as much money as you can out of a stock market or a market, right? You want to try and get as much liquidity as you can. It's literally a mathematical equation to these market makers. They see the order books. They know how much money is on these longs and these shorts, and they're always going to win. Because, I mean, not all the time, right? Not all the time, but they're going to win in the end. They're going to win in the end. All right, let me answer some of your guys' questions. Let's go over here. Yeah, we'll keep going, man. We'll keep going. Yeah, I'm not going to really recommend, right? We can go into some altcoins. Yeah, altcoin predictions, right? So our Bitcoin prediction, we're going to recover this candle, probably head around to this 32K to around this 32K flat zone. If we do break through here, we have this 31K zone, and then we have all the way down back to this 28K zone. These are all going to be things we're going to be looking at for the next couple of days, right? This is something that we could see, right? We could see this push to the upside, right? But it's going to be extremely, extremely hard for us to break out of this 36 zone. We're going to need quite a lot of buy orders. They're not in there currently, guys. We have barely any buy orders there. They're all sell walls. Large sell walls up here. We actually have large sell walls at 35K flat, 35K 500. It's going to be a hard climb for Bitcoin to get up there. Very, very not possible. But if we do have some outstanding bullish news, right? Who knows, guys? But we're not going to plan for that one too much unless it does happen, obviously. We're going to be planning for both sides equally, right? We're going to have a plan for both sides equally, but we think that this plan A is going to happen. Always have plans for both sides. But yeah, what's the plan? We're gonna recover this candle right here. And this is going to be, let's go move this over, give you guys a visual representation. Right, this is at least around a 3%, 4% candle right here. We might pump back up to this top level around this 34,300 to around this 34,500, which is the top of this candle, right? We could see that pump up to this 34,500. This would be a good time to be laterering in on the shorts. But yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to recover this, right? We saw this downtrend, but we still got some great buy orders in on that retest. Yeah, I mean, you lose a trade, but on days like this, guys, you guys have to understand your risk versus reward, right? What is risk versus reward? We're going to explain it real quick. So your risk versus reward, I explain this all the time. I'm going to drill it into your heads. Okay, you guys need to know what you're risking and what your reward is. You have to be setting your stop loss before you enter a trade. If you guys are trading without a stop loss, you guys are gambling. You guys are gambling right now, and if you're not calculating out your risk and reward, you're gambling. You're basically calculating out what is your stop loss at, okay? And what are you taking profits at? What is your risk versus reward, right? We go on to TradingView. We go on to this little thing right over here. What is it? I always have it pinned, right? So here's my long position, right? Let's say we click long position, right? We're gonna move this up, right? Let's say we leave around I would say a 1% stop loss with a, let's go down to here. We'll leave a 1% stop loss with around a 3.4% gain. This is a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. You're only risking one trade, right? You're only risking 3-to-1. That means that you could lose 3 trades, and all you have to do is win 1, and that will be good to go for you to be break even. Right, you need to figure out your risk to reward ratio. How many trades can you lose? Where's your stop loss at? If you're entering a trade without a stop loss to take profit, you're not doing it right. You're not being patient. You're not being strategic. You're being an idiot. You're being a buffoon. Please trade the ranges if you guys are going to be trading. If you're new to trading, you better start listening up, or else you're going to continue to lose. Or you might get lucky. But at the end of the day, when we don't have this volatility, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. You're not going to be able to get through those times without a good structure. You guys could be trading other markets with these strategies I'm giving you guys. I used to trade Forex. Very good at trading Forex. Indeed, guys, came to crypto because the liquidity is here. The money is in crypto. There's so much volatility in crypto. It is insane. But you have to understand, right, that these trading strategies that I'm going to be teaching you, and I have been teaching you, right, this patience, this whole entire book, you guys could be using this in almost every market, right? Almost every market you could be using this, but crypto is special in itself with this volatility. Why you have to practice, why you have to understand basic market structure is of the most importance in crypto with this volatility, right? Forex, a lot more leverage. At least I was dealing with a lot more leverage. Whole different ballpark when I came to crypto. Saw a lot more volatility. It was just like I was on more leverage. I'm used to it, right? Used to it. But yeah, this is what we're kind of seeing with Bitcoin right now. We're just in this descending pendant kind of, just a pendant right now. Looking like a little bit of, we'll look at the volatility. I would say it's looking a little bit bearish right now with this volatility. Need to be looking at more indicators right now. Let me go load up an indicator pack real quick. See what I got on the YouTube computer. What do I got? Unnamed. We'll load this one. See what we're showing with the indicator pack. Yeah, guys, I can go low. Yeah, guys, I can go load these up. Accumulation of wick-off phase analysis. Crypto has been way less stressful than Forex. You could say that, man. Let's see what these indicators are showing. Oh, my indicator pack is not working. Let's go to another one. Go to 5. Let's see what 5 is showing. I gotta start saving these better. Right? Okay, all I got is stochastic RSI. That's going great. Right. All right, we see some sort of bullish push here. Don't think we're gonna see if we're gonna break it. We broke above this yellow line right here. Normally we test this yellow line over and over and over. Look at, we caught this downtrend right here back then. Saw that we broke through downtrend, boom, downtrend, caught that downtrend. Is back in the past. We're on the 25-minute here. But yeah, we had this bounce up, guys. We had this bounce up right here. Guys, yeah, look at that, 20% in a day. Let's go through some of your questions here quick. But yeah, indicators, I was trying to show you guys them, but they are showing a lot of bearishness right now. We see a bearish divergence. We see RSI right now is a little bit high on the 25-minute. I'll show you guys the 1 hour, right? We see it's high on the 1 hour. We see we're in a somewhat bearish pattern because we do have low volume. But yeah, looking a little bit bearish right now. A lot of other indicators are pointing to the bearish side. Do think we could be able to pump up a little bit, but it would be a good time to ladder into your shorts with some stop loss, low leverage, right? Low leverage. If you guys are dollar cost averaging into shorts, you better make sure to factor in stop loss or leverage, right? Leverage and stop loss for a 3-layer kind of a short. You want to have the lowest leverage on the first one, the second highest leverage on the second one, and the third highest leverage on the third one, fourth highest leverage on the fourth one. Stop losses, right? Stop losses probably all above that fourth one, and you just ladder them in like so. You should not be risking more than 4 to 5% of your portfolio in any sort of trade in crypto. I would recommend 2 to 3%. Do not risk more than that. It's all in the book, guys. It's all in the book. Emperor BTC book linked in the description. I just went over my real prediction. We're going to be breaking down. That's what I see as plan A. Plan A, the real prediction, is breaking down out of this candle, engulfing it on the downside, smashing us back down to this around this 31,500, 600 level. Can you provide an analysis of Karen Coin? Get the hell out of here, man. The hell is Karen Coin? Let's go through some of these altcoins, guys. KSM up 17%. I burnt KSM to the ground, but I told KSM I want you back. Right? Guys, look at this. Look what KSM did today. 30%, right? 30% in how long? Let's go on the 5-minute. Let me show you guys how violent this was. Right? Look at these wicks trying to get these people shorting KSM. 30% in an hour with KSM. Let's go to Telcoin. We do love Telcoin on this channel. We farmed a lot off of Telcoin in the past, right? You guys remember those videos? The real ones were here for that 280% Telcoin day way back in I believe May 18th. Right? What did Telcoin do today? We know Telcoin's volatile. That's a great one to be trading spot with. Especially on KuCoin, right, guys? Look at this. Telcoin always has this volatility. We know if we see massive upside with Bitcoin, what the hell does Telcoin do, especially when we're at these levels? These are the things that I want you guys to be doing on your own. If you're not going to be doing these on your own, we're just going to be trading Bitcoin, right? I'll get more into altcoins. I will. I used to do a lot of these altcoin videos, but I need to be teaching you guys Bitcoin market structure before we can even get into altcoins. It's stupid to get into altcoins if you do not understand Bitcoin, because you're going to get wrecked. You want more market news? All right, so market news, you can tell what the news is in these charts. We do see, right? We do see some sentiment analysis of very, very bearish, right? They've been very, very bearish in the news the past couple of days, right? 90% of Bitcoin miners getting shut down, right? They've been doing this for a while, right? We know that news really doesn't affect the market besides the retail side. But what does the retail side affect? It affects the market maker's decision, right? So market makers are always going to liquidate those retailers that are going to be trading based off of news. Why is the sentiment always bearish and it turns bullish? Okay, because they need to liquidate, right? They need that money. Market makers can pay these news outlets, what, $7,500 to get this article seen by millions and millions of people. $7,500 is nothing to them, guys. Nothing, right? So this is why we always see these flips. For bullish tomorrow, be prepared for a bearish next couple of days, okay? We're not going to be bullish for too long in this downtrend. You guys want more news? I would suggest watching George. I do love fundamentals. I am a fundamental guy, but in a market, guys, let's ask ourselves one question, something very, very important, right? Why do we need tokens for some of these coins? Yes, we get payment solutions, we get store of values, those need tokens. But let's talk about these other cryptos that do not need tokens, right? Why do they need tokens? Tokens are not stocks. You guys get confused that, right? This coin has a token, right? Let's go over Luna, or let's go over KSM. Why the hell does KSM need a token? Okay, why the hell does KSM need a token? Right? It's not a store of value. It's not a payment solution. Right? They don't need tokens. It's not stock. You guys do not own any KSM. Right? They get you to stake their token. It's just a figment of imagination is a token, right? You're not owning any KSM. It's just this imaginary token that's somewhat attached to KSM, right? You're not going to make more money if KSM has more clients, has more liquidity. This is not how this is really working. Like with these tokens, it's a figment of your imagination with most of these. They're not a store of value. They're not a payment solution. Why would you own this token? Okay, people buy into these tokens to make a lot of money. That's what they go into these tokens to. This is why they hodl them. If your token does not have clients, does not have revenue, right? Why would you buy into them? There's no way to value these cryptos yet. From a fundamental perspective, if you guys want to make the most money off these cryptos, you better be studying their marketing team. Do they have good marketing? Because you guys know what? Social analytics is everything to crypto. You better understand, does this token have good social analytics? Can their marketing team shill their project? Can crypto banter shill this project all the time? Can these people shill? Can BitBoy shill? Whatever it might be, they need good social analytics if you want to see that pump in price. KSM. Great social analytics, but you want to know what the biggest event that they've been hyping up for however long, their IDO shill came out, price dumped, right? Price dumped. Why does KSM need a token? So that those early VCs, the people who invest early into that project, they get those 100, those 1,000, those 2,000 X's, right? You guys know what a Ponzi scheme is. Early investors benefit the most, right? It's an imaginary token. They don't need it. It's not a stored value, right? You guys can go stake your KSM, whatever the hell you want, but it does not make sense, right? It does not make sense. There's 40% of the market is filled with these altcoins. They go down so much because they're not store value, right? There's no reason. They just hype up, inflate the market, right? There's some great store of values in crypto. I do love to see some of them, but some of them from a fundamental standpoint, you guys are investing into literal paper, right? You guys are investing into a scheme unless you get in early, right? You're at the top of the scheme, right? I love XRP. XRP has use case, right? Let me pull up this chart for you guys, right? Remember how I was talking about TE Food? I believe I've talked about this one before. TE Food, right? You guys know VeChain. This company has more clients than VeChain, right? This company has more clients than VeChain, but it's 266x less in value. All right, let's go to Blocktivity. This is just something to show you from a fundamental perspective how overvalued we are in this market, okay? You guys don't believe me, right? This company has more clients, more revenue than VeChain, but look at, right? But look at, let's go look at their market cap after this, okay? So we see on this, what has the most use in their blockchain, okay? We see Tone, okay? What is Tone? Go look in the Tone, okay? Right? What is their market cap? Let's check. $16 million market cap. This checks how much data or how much use their blockchain has, right? They have a lot more use, I believe 4 to 5x more than VeChain, and they're around 266x less in value than VeChain, right? They don't care about their marketing, right? They have clients, they have other things to worry about, right? They have a token out there. They don't care about their token. They don't want to hype it up. They don't want these devs. They don't want these CEOs. They don't want their VCs to make money. They already are making money through their company. They could care less, right? Tone, right, guys? This is just another example of how overvalued this market is. You want to know what, guys? I like Telos from a fundamental perspective. I like Tron. I like XLM. Tron, we'll see, right? I like XLM. I like EOS. I like HBAR. A lot of these dexes or these things that are shilling these IDOs that have blocktivity use, you got to understand, right? Yes, they have revenue from these IDOs. Yes, they have revenue from whatever projects they're releasing, but a lot of these projects that they're releasing are garbage, right? Yeah, you can make revenue from these garbage projects that are releasing these garbage coins, whatever it might be. XRP, very, very good in my, this is going to last, right? Bitcoin, yada, yada, yada. But these coins are overvalued, guys. They're overvalued. People don't look at this chart. Look at VET all the way down here and look at TE Food. right? This is at 14 million market cap. What's VET at? Right, let's go check what VeChain's at. 5,000 million, right? $5 billion, 14 million, but it has more use case. It has more clients. How does this happen? Simple marketing, guys, simple marketing. It's just how the market works. A lot of you guys are shooketh right now. A lot of you guys can't believe this. George told me VeChain was good. It has good fundamentals. Guys, it has good hype. That's what gets these cryptos to actually go up in price, is how many people are hearing about it, right? No one hears about TE Food because they don't care. People hear about these cryptos, right? They hear about KSM, they care. And then when the hype goes away, people are going to sell, people are going to get rid of it because they know that it's just a attachment to a coin. It's not actual ownership of this coin that's overvalued, that doesn't have customers, that doesn't have clients. The hype will die down, but you guys want to know what? The hype will continue. You guys will get those coins with good hype before they even come out. You'll get the fundamentally good coins that will get hyped up though, right? All about circulating supply. It is not. It is not about circulating supply. Actually, it is though. It is. Yeah, you're right. But it's more about social analytics, right? How much social analytics does this token have, right? That's important. So yeah, great day today though, right? I explained to you guys a little bit how this market is overvalued, right? We see that, you know, this coin with $14 million market cap, 266x, actually 500x. My bad, guys. 500x less than a coin with less customers, less revenue, less use in the blockchain, right? How the hell does that happen? Because no one knows how to value crypto yet, right? It's the wild, wild west. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the wild, wild west, where there's a lot of money, a lot of liquidity, a lot of volatility for you to make a lot of money off of. In the bear market, same thing's going to happen, right? People are going to buy into these coins that they have nothing about, know nothing about. They just hear a shill on YouTube, shill on Twitter talking about it. However it might be, great marketing team, invest into good marketing, good tokenomics. We'll be getting into how to get into those coins in the bear market, right? We'll be doing videos. I have a lot of very, very smart people in the Discord that really know their research, right? Trying to get them to see the social analytics part. I love fundamentals, guys. I love how crypto could change the world, but I hate the way it is right now with this social analytics, and you got to play the game. We got to go lower with Bitcoin. Why would we go lower, right? I do think that we might come back down, touch this level, but we'll have to see. We'll have to read the charts, because you want to know what? Let's see how much more liquidity we can get, right? If I was a market maker, no. We don't want to drop this market down too fast. We want to bleed it out, because you want to know why? We would make more money bleeding this market out, pumping it up, pumping it down, right? We touch the 28K level again. We pump it back up to 35. We continue the same cycle so that we can get as much money as we can from these retailers who continue to buy the dip. They continue to panic sell. They give us this free liquidity. They continue to short and long at the wrong levels, right? So let's continue to take their liquidity. Let's continue to play off this volatility, right? This is how these market makers think, and this is what they're going to do to make the most amount of money. Guys, these market makers aren't scary people, guys. They're just good at math. They have these AI programs, but all you have to do is play the resistances, play the trends, be safe. Do not put in multiple trades a day if you're new. Just trade at these easy trend breaks, these easy reversals, these retests, everything that we go through. Right? You do not need to be making hundreds of trades a day. You guys can do it with just one or two. Maybe you don't even get one or two. Maybe you're just paper trading, right? Maybe you do, let's say you're paper trading, you just do one trade a day, right? You try and find that top, you try and find that bottom. Just practice. Read the goddamn book. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go spam this Discord link into the chat real quick, just so you guys can get a little heads up on it. All right, you guys, this Discord is for people that want to work. I get if you guys are busy. I will be making awesome videos. Then we'll be posting videos from the Discord into my YouTube channel, because we go over education all the damn time in Discord. It's all about learning, right? You guys want to learn, right? This bear market's the best thing that can happen to you, right? If you guys do not know how to trade now, you guys do not know how to research, you can learn, right? We will be doing that on my channel. and you guys will be ready. Guys, do not watch any of these other large YouTubers. We have a small YouTuber list. I will be posting it into my description. I'm going to go into the Discord after this video. Go grab that, put it into the description of this video, right? You guys need to be watching these small YouTubers that are good at TA, right? These big YouTubers, don't trust them, guys. Don't trust them. Telling you that right now. You guys could trust some of them. I'm not sure. I don't watch YouTubers exactly, but that's the sentiment analysis that I'm getting from my Discord. These big YouTubers, guys, they're not good. Banter the backs, banter the backs. Blood in the water, great time for it long. Yeah, I mean, guys, we already went up 20% today, man. Chill. Like you guys gotta understand, today was a day for to remember. We don't get days like this all the time, guys. We don't get days like this. Like, look at this volatility we saw today, guys. Look at this volatility. This lower low down here at 28. We're officially, guys, in a downtrend, right? We see the downtrend. No, we knew we were bearish, guys. Remember all these people up here at 40K, guys? We said we were going to 75, right? Guys, come on, come on. If we look at the volume, just based off the volume, guys, there's no new liquidity coming in the market, no new money. We see bearish volumes outweighing the bulls. We see the top, right? We know that no new money's coming into the market anytime soon. This is how bear markets start. Yeah, we'll still see the bleed out. Yeah, we'll still see the volatility, right? But we're just going to be trading, sitting back, laughing at these people who think that we're going to go back up to 100K within the next couple of months, whatever they might think. It takes a little bit for this market to get rejuiced. We might need to see a few more stimulus checks. Who knows? But all I know is that we're going to be prepared for any which way we go. Crypto, guys, even in bear markets, guys, crypto will go up 200%, right? Let's go through an example, right? So, yeah, some bear markets are a little bit worse than others, but you guys got to understand, still can go up 200% in a bear market, right? Let's go to 2019, right? So, yeah, here's the bull market. Everyone knows about that. Let's go to this year, right? 2019, what did we see? Bitcoin up 248%, 250% in 130 days, guys. Come on, that's going to outperform the stock market. You guys are trading. You guys could trade throughout this, get some nice gains, right? We just have this bearish area right here for how long? Right, how long was this? What, 140 days of bearishness at the bottom right there. Accumulation right here. Accumulation, right? Have the accumulation phase right here. What do we see down here after this little dump? Right, still 50% in 76 days. Explain to me when the biggest stock or whatever you want to say, the NASDAQ US 30, S&P goes up 50% that much, guys. Has an adverse effect on the market. Not altcoin season just yet, but this is still 50%, guys. You guys do some good trading. You could turn that into what, 80, 100%, right? What do we see from this dip? 90% in 88 days. You guys short this. You guys get some good trades, right? We still see money all the time in crypto. Don't let these people fool you, guys. Bear markets are fun. Bear markets are for getting to know each other in the Discord, building some good friends, guys. I remember the days when we had that large crash and we were building some good friendships in Discords, guys. I'm making the same opportunity for you, right? Those people, guys, we made a close-knit community when we had that dip. It was a lot of fun when I had with those people. I want the same experience with you guys now. I want to get you guys successful through a bear market. It's going to be fun through the Discord. If you guys stick around, I know a lot of people won't, but you know what? Those people who do, you know who you are. It'll be a lot of fun. Right? Completely free. You guys can go join it. I'll post another link in the description. Also, we need some PineScript experts, okay? We're working on a lot of projects in the Discord. Anyone who's an expert in PineScript, please PM me on Discord. Working on a lot of projects, guys. Gonna have a lot of stuff coming out. We do have a few people that are good at PineScript. We need some more, right? We have a few people that are pretty decent at PineScript, but we need some more. PM me on Discord. All right, so yeah, we're probably going to be hitting that 25K level at some point. Not saying it's going to happen just yet, but we'll need to see, right? We'll need to see. We're waiting. We're waiting. But yeah, overall, guys, overall, I'm telling you right now, you will love this bear market, right? And a lot of you guys are down a lot because you're hodling and you're making stupid decisions trading. You're just unexperienced, right? You're unexperienced. You're a newbie in this market. It's okay, right? If you read and you put in the knowledge, there's a lot of people that have been working 10, 15 hours a day on this shit, right? They have been gotten, or they have got very well. They've been profitable in around a month. I would say a few weeks, some of them. But all it takes is patience, dedication, and strategy. If you guys do not have 15 hours, you don't have 10 hours a day, just a few hours a day, watch these good YouTubers, read these books, and really pay attention through this bear market, because 200% is still an amazing investment in what, 180 days. You guys think this bear market's going to be bad? Hell no, it's not, guys. Still going to outperform almost any other market you can be in, right? Who's scared of a bear market, guys? I'm definitely not. PineScript, does it resemble other languages? It's kind of its own. Maybe some Python as well, but we do have a lot of people that are familiar with Python in the Discord on this project. But mainly looking for PineScript. If you still are fairly familiar with Python, you can still send me a PM. Let me know exactly what your experience is with that. Link is not in this chat. All right, I'm going to spam this in the chat, guys. You guys get ready. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna be plugging in Discord. I want to make you a community. I don't care about YouTube, to be completely honest, right? I do care about you guys. I want to see success. I care about making the Discord the tool for the ability that people that want to put in work, the people that do want to learn, that have been reading the books. You guys have a tool, a platform for communication with other people like you, right? You guys want to be successful. You guys want to put in the knowledge and the time and the effort. You guys just don't want to watch these shitty goddamn YouTubers give you calls all day. You guys want to be able to do this by yourself. You guys don't need me, right? You guys want to be able to distinguish the real from the fake. How do you do this, right? How do you do this? You do this with understanding the basics of crypto, how to research that these coins are all overvalued, right? Not all of them, right? But yeah, basically all of them. The token system does not work. That's the research part of things. Social analytics are a lot, but you still need to understand the fundamentals, right? And on the TA side of things, market structure, read the book, and we have a lot of educational videos. I will be posting them from the Discord of people walking step by step on how they trade. A lot of different strategies that we go over in the Discord. It's a lot of fun. Yep. Every trader should remember that the weakened point of all of it overtaking the rest, failing to place a stop loss order, and the third mistake of all, averaging a loss. You must place your stop losses, guys. If you ever going to get an order, you need your entry price, you need your stop loss, and you need your take profits. If you don't have those together, why the hell are you in a trade? You're FOMOing in, you idiots. I'm just being a little harsh. I gotta yell at you. I know some of you guys that hits close to home. Hope it does. Hope you guys really get angry at yourself, but you turn that anger into motivation. And you guys start placing your orders correctly. Trade at the bottom and the tops of the ranges. Make sure to be reading the book. Do not trade in between the range unless you do not have experience, unless you do not see that clear trend break. You see that higher high, that higher lower, that lower low, and that higher high. Then you put in your trades. We will be going into more complex scalping tutorials, but not until you guys all read the goddamn book and we get a little bit deeper into the bear market, because I know you guys are new. I know a lot of you guys still need to learn, but we'll just be going over market structure and all that basics, right? I do a lot of scalping, guys, a lot of scalping, a lot of trades every single day. Do come on YouTube, talk somewhat. It's a fun experience though. Discord's a lot of fun. I do love the Discord, guys. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you. All of you guys are here to learn. All of you guys are here to learn. All right, so yeah, we're just in this little pyramid right here, this little pennant. But yeah, that's basically going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, right? Hope you guys enjoyed. What a great day today. We're all idiots. No, you're not an idiot. You're just unexperienced. You could learn. And I just call you guys idiots just to try and motivate you a little bit. It's all fun and games. I don't mean it, right? You guys, doesn't matter how smart, how stupid you are. Learning this just takes hard work, right? Just takes hard work. Any one of you guys can learn this. We have books in the description. We have tutorials in this Discord. and we have the resources and the amount of people. Do not ask too many questions unless you guys have really watched all these videos in the Discord. I would really appreciate that because most of your questions would be answered from these videos. Take notes, you know, practice, study, study, study. You guys need to be doing this on yourself. You can't be reliant on anyone else but you. Yes, you could have friends in the Discord. Yes, you can get a lot of experience from them, but you need to be able to be reliant on yourself if you want to be successful in trading. All right, yes, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's see what happens tomorrow. I will keep you guys updated on the market.